Hey everyone, and, and so for today, the long-awaited video comes. Welcome to part one of, of my story character descriptions. So pretty much how this video is gonna work is from my little handy dandy notebook thing. I'm going to read of character descriptions for my characters. So you know what they look like in case you go back to one of my old videos and I say their name, then you'll actually know what they look like. Then if you ever want to do like art for the channel or whatever in regards to these characters, you can do it because you'll now know what they look like. So character number 1, drum roll please. Tarkus. Now I'll brief thing about Tarkus. Tarkus alongside Violet and Darkfang are in my video on the channel. I know that's like a little gotcha animation where I voice Tarkus. I'll never let you hurt her, you jerk. I also voice Darkfang in the video too. I've never failed a mission, and I'm not starting now. So, let's go on to his description. And obviously his name is Tarkus. You guys might not know what his last name is, but it's Fangsman. Tarkus' eye color is brown. His hair is also dark brown. And if anyone wants to know, if you guys want to know what his height is, he's 6'4". Not 6'4", he's 6'2". He's 6'2", and he's only 2 inches taller than Violet. And this is the description of his clothes, meaning like an outfit he would wear, or like the same outfit he had on in the little story animation thing, or like on the channel, I believe the video is called My Movie. So this is the description for his clothes. Those dark blue shoes, black socks, red shirt, white drawstring hoodie with black sleeves and black hood. He's also wearing blue jeans. Now for his character description. Tarkus is a caring person who loves his family. Him and his parents can turn into a werebear at night. Tarkus is a girl named Violet at Manchester. Tarkus, not Target. I almost made it sound like I said Target. Tarkus wants to help people out alongside his friends and girlfriend. Tarkus enjoys chocolate and watching movies in his living room couch. So, to recap, Tarkus' full name is Tarkus Fangsman. His eye color is brown. His hair color is dark brown, and he's 6'2". 6'2", and his outfit is pretty much consisting of dark blue shoes, black socks, a red shirt, a white drawstring hoodie with black sleeves and a black hood, and blue jeans. And pretty much, Tarkus is like a chill dude who cares about his girlfriend and Violet Manchester. And he pretty much likes hanging out with his friends and enjoys chocolate and helps people out with his friends. Alright. Next one. If you already don't know, since I did Tarkus first, the next one is Violet. Or how you now know that her full name is Violet Manchester. In the video where they're like animated and like gotcha and stuff, I never show their full names, but this is their full names. It's Tarkus Fangsman and Violet Manchester. So, here we go. It's time for Violet's character description. Let's go. Violet Manchester. Eye color, light blue. Hair color, blue and yellow. Because in the video, her hair is like a combination of like blue and yellow and stuff. Don't know why I went with that, but I did. And her height is 6 foot. Because she's 2 lower than Tarkus. Hers is 6'2". Clothing description. Burgundy beret with 2 stripes of blue ribbon. Burgundy sweater with purple wrist. And by purple wrist, I mean in like, you know how right here is like the wrist of your sweater? Yeah, that is purple. Purple on hers. Light blue leggings, because as you know, like in the video, her pants are like light blue. Orange socks and purple shoes. Her shirt's light blue. And now for her character description. Violet is nice and caring. She is energetic, and if you mess with her friend, and she'll protect them. She likes hanging out with her friends and movie nights with her boyfriend Tarkus. Case in point, on his couch, in his house. She has magic like her parents. Alongside her friends and boyfriend, she helps people. She enjoys reading on her bed while drinking lemonade and wearing a blanket when it's cold. So that's Violet. Recap. Eye color, light blue. Hair color, blue and yellow. Her height is 6 foot. What's the clothing description I have on here is the clothes she wore in the video. Oh, that she's from, like the gacha one. And pretty much her character description is she's nice and caring. She likes hanging out with her friends, and movie nights with Tarkus. And she likes drinking lemonade and she likes chilling in her room with a blanket on herself when and it's cold. Right. Next one on Andy Gonzalez. Now, to recap, just like I said at Tarkus and Violet are from a video on this channel. Andy is also from a video on this channel alongside his friends Mark, Victoria, and Mary. No, wait, no, Martha, not Mary. Mary's a different character I have. I don't know why I gave Martha and Mary similar names. I don't know, I guess I just wanted some similarity, I guess. Yes. Also, the story Annie's from is actually on the channel. Because, as you know, I have 3 things called Reading a Story I Wrote on the channel. First one, one of them is Andy's. The other one is with Alex, the friend, and Mary, and his brother Marcus. And the third one, I believe, is the one with officers. There's Mark and James Martinez. And then there's the gacha one. So Andy is from the one with Victoria and Mark and Martha. I know I have 2 characters named Mark and Andy's sister's named Alex. Like just like the brother of Marcus, but Arcus. So, all right, here we go. Oh, I've been talking too long on the recap app. Let's go. Andy's character description. All right. His name is Andy Gonzalez. I never show their last names in the stories, but this is his last name. His last name is Gonzalez. His eye color is brown. His hair color is black. His height is 6'1", one less than Tarkus. His clothing description is blue jean jacket, gray short sleeve with a hood, black sweatpants, black Puma shoes, silver moon locket with a picture of his friends and family inside. His character description is Andy is the son of Mr. and Mrs. Gonzalez and the brother to his sister Alex. He's a black belt in martial arts. He's been friends with Victoria, Mark, and Martha since they were kids. He was scared of a man named Ryu for years until help from his friends and family was helping him, which is shown in the video. Oh, why did I do that? Now alongside his friends, and he helps people. He likes Marvel and DC. He enjoys running. He enjoys cheesecake. He became friends with Violet, Tarkus, Mary Marcus, and his brother Alex 2 years ago, and have been friends with them ever since. That, and he can sword fight. Word fight. So pretty much, Andy is literally a martial artist who likes having fun with his friends. As shown in the story Andy is from, as in that same story, I have him literally go to a diner and eat food. All right. Next one is his sister Alex. Her name is Alexandra Gonzalez, but her nickname is Alex. Her eye color is brown. Her hair color is long black hair. And she has it in a ponytail. And her height is 5'8". Her clothing description is green sweater, purple shirt that says I'm a coder, black leggings, and brown boots. Her character description is Alex is the sister of Andy and the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Gonzalez. She likes to code and work on her drone. She's good at video games. She likes the Avengers movies and spy movies. Alex enjoys chocolate cookies and drinking hot chocolate in the winter. Her brother calls her a little coder, which is a nickname I gave her. Andy to call her. She can skateboard and uses it to go get the mail or ride it to the store. She drives for fun and it makes spaceship art for posters on the weekend. And pretty much why she does spaceship posters on the weekends is sometimes, I mean, she does it for like museums or something, or like for an exhibit that's spaceship related. He did, Alex is a little nerdy, but she also likes doing other stuff. Case in point, she has a drone that she made herself. Health. All right. So pretty much, Alex is a coder, and the little sister to a martial artist, but that doesn't mean she's not cool in her own right. All right. Next one, Un is one of Andy's friends, Mark Anderson, one of the dudes he's known since he was a kid. All right, let's go. So his name is Mark Anderson. His eye color is light blue. His hair color is dirty blonde. His clothing description is blue short sleeve, gray sweatpants, and it's red running shoes and a dark green hoodie. His height is 6'1", just like Andy. Some of them are around the same height, while others are a little bit different. Case in point, Violet is bigger than Alex. Right. Hey, Mark's character description is Mark is athletic and good at running. He knows how to box and he knows how to fence. He's been friends with Victoria, Martha, and Andy since they were kids. He's also been friends with Tarkus, Violet, Marcus, and his brother Alex and Mary for the past 2 years. With his friends, he helps people. He likes playing basketball and runs to a market. He runs to a workout playlist on his phone. I already said his height was 6'1", but I'm just gonna say it again. He's 6'1". So in some of these character descriptions, there's gonna be some stuff repeated, like in Mark's and in Andy's. I put that they meet Tarkus, Violet, Marcus, and his brother Alex 2 years ago, and they've been friends ever since. And in Mary's, it will say that in reverse, saying that he's known Marcus and Alex for a long time, and had Tarkus, Violet, and Mark are Victoria, Martha, and Andy 2 years ago. The reason I don't put it in Tarkus's is I put his friends, which shows all of them and is clarified in the other characters I have. So after Mark Anderson, as it is another one of Andy's childhood friends, Victoria Sanchez. In case you want to know how many I'm doing this video, after Victoria, it's Martha and Mary, and then in another part, I'm going to show my other characters, specifically Marcus, Alex, Officer Mark, Officer James, Alistair, and his cousin Richard. Yeah, right. So back to the thing at hand, and Victoria Sanchez, as is her name. Like I said, in my stories I don't have their last names, but in this one I'm saying it. So name Victoria Sanchez, eye color brown, hair color long dirty blonde hair, height 5'10". Clothing description: dark blue long sleeve, gray jeans, black bracelet, blue sneakers, and a red sweater from Joe's MMA gym tied around her waist. Wait, sorry. Ugh. My God. This is starting to make my throat out dry. Ugh. Right. Victoria likes hanging out with her friends Andy, Mark, and Martha. Yeah, Mark and Martha. Before Aura made new friends 2 years ago. Oh, and I've been and is with them ever since. She knows Andy, Mark, and Martha since they were kids. She trains in MMA. She likes riding her bike. She sometimes drinks lemonade on her porch with Martha on the weekends. She helps people alongside her friends. She can fence. So pretty much Victoria, Martha, and Mark learned how to fence. But Andy knows different sword fights. For one thing, Victoria, Martha, and Mark know how to fight with fencing swords because they know how to fence. Um, Andy, on the other hand, uses a katana. He knows how to sword fight with a katana. I mean, he doesn't fight like a fence. He doesn't sword fight like a fencer. Alex, on the other hand, doesn't know how to sword fight. She doesn't fight at all. Actually, if she needs to defend herself, she uses her drone or something, or tries to use her intelligence to get out of a fight because she doesn't like fighting that much. Case in point, she's good at other video games that aren't fighting related. So yeah, that was Victoria's character description, and now we're going on to Martha's. Martha's full name is Martha Clarkson. And just like Victoria, she's 5'10", and Martha's eye color is brown, and Martha's hair color is black. Martha's clothing description is dark blue sweatshirt, gray jeans, and black gloves. She also has a red cap and black boots. Martha's character description is Martha is smart and a kind person. She's been friends with Andy, Mark, and Victoria since they were kids. Alongside them, they made a friend and it's 2 years ago. She drinks lemonade with Victoria on the weekends on her porch. She likes superhero movies. She trains her karate skills. She knows how to fence. She knows how to do a backflip. She helps people with her friends. So yeah, Martha compared to Victoria knows how to fight via karate. Victoria MMA fights, and Mark is a boxer. Oh my god, I'm slipping. I don't like that. They have different self defense training from Andy because he only started fighting 6 years ago, but Andy has been doing it for a long time. All right. Last character description for today's video: Mary Parker. Mary's eyes are brown, and Mary's hair color is brown, but she has short hair, like up to here. Her short hair is like right here. Mary's clothing description is blue t-shirt, gray shorts, and blue sneakers. Also a bracelet with her favorite color and the favorite colors of her childhood friends. For a recap, Mary's childhood friends are Marcus and her brother, and not her brother, Marcus and his brother Alex. Meaning Mary's favorite color is on there alongside the favorite color of Marcus and Alex. Her character description is Mary smart and she can run fast. She's been friends with Marcus and his brother Alex since they were kids. She sleeps in an old hoodie that belonged to her brother. Her brother Theo gave it to her. She made new friends alongside Marcus and Alex 2 years ago. She's been friends with them ever since. She can play the guitar. She helps people with her friends. So, unlike Mark, Andy, Victoria, and Martha, Marcus, and Alex don't know how to fight. So a current story that I finished, and it's after that story they start learning how to fight from Mark, Victoria, and Martha. Andy also shows a trick or two. So after that current story that I finished is doing, they now know how to fight. But at the beginning of that story, they could not fight at all, so they had to hide or just like do like random swings like swings like this, hoping to hit someone. But it doesn't work. And they're pretty much in the sidelines while everyone else fights. It's case in point in that new story that I'm doing. All their villains come together, meaning Freezemore from a story with Officer Mark and Officer James. Case in point, Mark is now a cop, opposite of just being an artist. He's now a cop like his cop brother James. So Freezemore is there. Rio is there. The guy who was defeated by Alex, who is a high school kid, who was in high school, and Andy, Mark, Victoria, and Martha, who go to college and are juniors. There's also Marcus, Mary, and and Alex. In their story, they're still in college, but in the current story that I'm doing, they're was still in high school and they were going to go to college. But in the current story I did, they're are in college alongside Tarkus, and Violet, and Andy, and Mark, and Victoria, and Martha. Martha. So yeah, Freezemore's there. Um, are there. Ryu was there. So was Darkfang. He was never arrested in that story. He just disappeared. But he's in there too. Also, a new villain named Warp also joins in. And then he's the one who gets all those villains together. Meaning he breaks out Freezemore and Ryu and finds Darkfang and has all of them meet at Ryu's house. I'm not gonna spoil too much of it, but maybe I'll do like an overview here on the channel, where instead of like reading the entire thing, because it's like 113 pages, that would be too long to do on a video. Oh, although maybe I'll try to do one in the future. Who knows? But maybe in the future I'll do like an overview of the story. So, oh, well, that's it for today. I did it 8 character descriptions for 8 of my characters. So if you got I guys like this video, smash that like button, completely decimate the subscription box that's literally down there, and share the video. So to ooh, share with people if you like. If you like one of these characters, if you like Andy or Victoria or Mark or Martha or Alex or Mary or any or Tarkus or Violet. If you like any of them, share the video. I'll try how to do a part 2 to this uh, where I do a description for Officer Mark, Officer James, Alistair, his cousin Richard, Marcus and Alex. Also, if you have no idea who Alistair and Richard are, they're from the new story. Before I do part 2, I will do a video explaining the new story where Alistair and Richard are from. Alistair and Richard are one of my new characters. Peace.